How are we doing, lads? Hello, everybody. How are we doing? How are we all doing? I gotta change this win-loss from yesterday. Holy moly. How are we doing? Dude, I forgot about Arena Kings. I have to betray you and play for a different club. Didn't forget about it. I have a chess coaching this morning, and so we had something else planned. But we will be doing, hopefully, Chess Arena next month. Sorry about that, Cobra. Not bad. How am I? I'm doing well. Very excited for this stream because I'm not going to be blundering anymore. I'm going to be changing. I'm going to be overcoming. With all this help. I'm just going to turn the music off for this stream. And today, yeah, we're going to be getting coached by a Grandmaster Mauricio Flores, who is one of the best players in the world. Obviously, he's a Grandmaster. He's a chess author. And it's going to be very exciting. So we're going to have him on stream here with us, coaching through some of my games, and probably at the end he'll be watching some of my he'll be watching some of my games. What is his elo on chess.com? Let me just check. On chess.com he's a 2832. He's a 2832 on chess.com. 2900 bullet, blitz 2832. Yeah, he's 2900 bullet. So out of my league. But we are going to get to learn some stuff from him, and hopefully this will be a good coaching session. FIDE 2529. Yes, his FIDE is the official rating, I suppose. That's the one that everybody actually cares about. So this will be a good stream. I'm really excited about this. Today's the day, Miguel. Yes. Well, we're going to learn a lot, and hopefully all of you guys on the stream can also learn from him as well. Let's jump into a blitz game. Right now, I am at my peak rating, 1740. That is my peak rating, and we're going to see how we do today. So let's just jump into a game and see what we can do. If I win a game, I'm going to be over my peak rating. So we'll see how this goes. Jumping in now. A 1724 from Italy. And I'm wearing headphones today because I'm going to be calling with Mauricio. It'll probably be in about half an hour. And we'll give him a call and we will start. We've got a Dutch defense on the board. And what's going on here? What's going on here? We're just going to castle. We only take this knight once they castle. And if their bishop comes out, our bishop takes the long diagonal. And so I'm feeling very good in this position. I know this position well. And we're up on the clock. So now we have to take, and then we're just going to put our bishop on b7. So we've got the long diagonal. This move seems a bit silly because we can just kick him. We can go to e8 and we can maybe come up to g6. Not yet. But we've just got a free tempo here because he kicked us. So let's move our queen up to g6 and put some pressure on this knight. Also, this pawn and this pawn, they're two quite weak pawns. So maybe the knight coming here at some point, just attacking this pawn. If the queen ever moves, maybe there's some idea of just taking and then taking here because this pawn will be pinned with our queen looking at the king here. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, he's attacking this one. I think we can just kick him again, can't we? I'm pretty sure we can. Let's just kick him again. So he's going back home again. Go on. Off you go. This is your favorite line from the Dutch? Okay, now we're not threatening anything here, with this. And also if we take here the rooks looking at this, which is not fun. But maybe we can just push here. Tick. This rook is going to be hit. So we're going to have to probably move our king. Or should we play on the other side of the board? Hard to say here. No, I can't do this. I was looking at this pawn is quite weak. Here, maybe. No. Maybe just let's improve a rook. I think our rook, maybe he's going to be better here. Let's try this because we can push. I don't know if rook e8 is good here. But if we go e5, tick, tick, and we're going to have two pawns in the center, we can get this push in and maybe stuff will open up. I probably should have developed the other rook. That was probably really dumb of me. Okay, so here he can't tick. I'm okay with this move. Normally they have the bishop on f4 on the outside. Yeah, occasionally. I think not in this one. Because he went for the quick e3. So that he didn't get it. Yeah. Let's just try to play solid and win on the clock. That is definitely something we need to keep in mind. I think I should have developed the other one. That wasn't good by me, was it? Okay, so push. Where's he going? Tick, tick. I like the look of this. Let's go for it. Getting rid of the knight. And now the knight jumps. We can't take this pawn because the queen is defending. But he's only got a minute left on the clock. I'm more than happy taking this off. We've just won a pawn. And you could see moving my rook was kind of inaccurate. I thought that he was going to take here and we were going to have activity on this file. I'm going to take this too. No, I'm going to check here and we're going to win a bishop. Let's go. Just playing solid. That's all we have to do. Don't even need to play good chess to beat these guys. I'm going to get my next all-time peak. Should I just keep taking stuff? Holy moly. Where do we go? How do we get out? Here? Let's just pull back to here. Keeping an eye on this still. He's hitting this one. So let's attack his rook. And we can take here with the rook. Oh, I didn't even see this. I'm an idiot. I can go here and swap off queens. Yeah, this is what we do. Perfect. Don't let any invasion here. Oops. Well, I'm blundering left and right. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. New all-time peak. Ah, yes. 1748, lads. New all-time peak. New all-time peak rating. Let's go. Lads, actually. Oh, that's incredible. Happy days. New all-time peak, lads. Flip sick. Oh, this is fantastic. We really mucked it up, though. You don't like trading pieces when they're low on time. It simplifies the game for them. Good thing to keep in my mind. I need to make sure I don't just swap off pieces willy-nilly. Okay, wait. We really blundered here because he could have gone here, trapping my queen completely. I did not see this move. Thankfully, he didn't see it either. But I need to be more careful because my queen is completely trapped in here. Yeah, this is not good. So h4 would have completely trapped me. But apart from that, there was no mistakes really. I mean, there was a couple mistakes here. I mean, I'm just hanging a bishop. And here I'm hanging a bishop. But apart from those couple mistakes, your queen would have literally been better not moving for the game. Maybe you're right. It likes it. It likes this. Because of checkmate. Why do I always forget this? Yeah, of course. I knew this. Yeah. Yeah, of course. That's when you move. All right. Let's go. Let's go for another one. Yeah, lads, the coaching is going to start. The coaching is going to start in about 30 minutes from now, 10:40. So if you guys are ready for that, that's going to be exciting. Let's put on some more music. Let's get another win. Here we go. A 1747 from Ukraine, or he's just a Ukraine supporter. Knight c3, bishop f4. His bishops come out, so we do the pawn storm. Don't take this pawn. If he took that pawn, I would have cried. Gotta be careful with the pre-moves. Let's just attack his bishop. Gonna take here, having control of e5. Castle. Defending. Oh, yes. This is a good variation. Okay, I want this knight to stay here. I also think having my queen on this file is a little bit better. Looking at the king, and now we're going to hit his knight. Where's his knight going? Can't go anywhere. And we're going to trade off rooks and have a super active rook on the h file. Yes. Yes. Let's open him up. If he moves, we take here. If he takes here, we take here. Check. Oh, check. Oh, yes. New all-time peak, lads. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes! 1756. I don't even need a Grandmaster coach. I don't need one. I don't need one, lads. Let's go. I don't need a coach. 90% accuracy. I was wondering, here do we take here? I don't think we ever do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, castling here has so much more sense. We're still gonna break open though, because we're looking at this. He just ignores this. That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy lads, 1756! This is my all-time peak. All-time peak, lads. All-time peak rating. Let's go for another one. The Madigan Gambit. I've seen this one before. Probably here was better, wasn't it? Oh, I think I should have gone here. No? I'm happy with this. Up a pawn against a 1750 from Libya. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What do we do here? I want to kick this. I want to go here, but I can't. Probably defending with queen is best. We get tempoed. No, we tick. We tick, and then he ticks back. And we have this check, maybe. Let's try. Just hitting this one twice. Gonna remove a defender. He's just gonna go here. Tick. I'm just gonna capture. We're schooling this kid. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, lads. Oh, I just hung a freaking pawn. Because I'm an idiot. He didn't go for it. Let's be safe. Oh, I just gave him this. What am I doing? I don't care if this is bad for me. I do not care. I just want to trade off pieces. Oh, dang it. Dang it. I'm an idiot. I've really misplayed. I've really misplayed, lads. Oh, this position sucks. I'm an idiot. This bishop's so powerful.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Flip sick! Oh, that was so bad. That was such a bad game. Oh, that was such a bad game, lads. That was so bad. That was so bad. I was winning that game. Turn the rook with the pawns. Yeah, I needed to speed up. Oh, completely winning. Completely winning. And I give him the bishop. I give up the bishop pair for no stupid reason. I just wanted to trade to make things more simple, but you shouldn't trade ever unless it's good for you. Oh, that was stupid. That was really stupid. All right, let's go again. We got a few more games, and then we're getting coaching. We're gonna get some crazy good coaching in just a few games. We'll never make these mistakes again. Bishop f4. Jababa London, boys and girls. G4 is coming. Ooh. We take that. And we defend. And we defend again. I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. Let's pin. Double the pin. Let's get the knight in. A lot of pressure here. Take with the queen. Castle. Now, should I take this guy off? I don't know. I think it's a great square for my bishop. Or even here. What a beast. What an actual beast. We're coming in here. Yes. Maybe we'll play f3 just to stop this knight moving. But let's do this first. This looks more powerful. We can't have this push. Oh, yeah, maybe this was good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know, lads. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan. Maybe this move. Yes. And our queen's trapped. This knight's annoying. We gotta get rid of him. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Activate all the pieces. This is winning a piece, which he wisely spots. Come on! I'm up with the clock! Trading was not good for him. Not good for him. Let's go. Yes! 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 Back to my peak! 17 freaking 56! Oh, that was a clean game, was it not? Was that not a clean game? I think it was, lads. I think it was. Yes! Oh, it wasn't that clean. It was pretty ugly. But I was never losing. Like, this move was a blunder. I should just push. Why do I push here? He takes, I win his rook. Okay, of course. And they could have gone here. Ah, right, because they went here. They could have got the pawn back. I didn't see this tactic. Wow! He forgot to take a queen with his. He forgot to take his queen with a horse. My queen was never in danger. My queen was never in danger. Yeah, he could never take. But holy moly, lads! 1756. 1756. All right, we got one more game in us. We got one more game in us, and we're going to start this coaching session. Here we go. We got a coaching with the Grandmaster after this game. And if I win, I get my all-time peak rating. Okay, this guy's just pre-moving way too quick. But he is quick. I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. 1, 2, 3 defenders. Okay. Okay, very strange. Let's hit the backwards pawn. Hit the backwards pawn. Hit the backwards pawn. Hit the knight. Off you go. Who cares about this pawn? Nobody cares. I don't care. Oh, lads. Let's go back here and hit the backwards pawn. Let's do it. He's got 2 defenders. I have 2 attackers. Let's add a 3rd. He's got 3 defenders. I have 3 attackers. Ah, flip's sake. I'm too focused on this stupid pawn. I shouldn't be so focused on this stupid pawn. Hitting here. I'm gonna go G6. Can't. Just improve the rook. That's very scary. Come on, little king. Keep running. Keep running. I didn't see that! Flip sick! Oh, I thought my queen was defending! Oh no! Oh, this is truly terrible! Freaking pinned!
Five.
What a bad move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I could have just back here. I should have just gone to this square because then I have ultimate checks. Or no, I have queen h6. That's what it is. Queen h6. I should have checked. Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, dang it. 1748. All right, lads, we have some Grandmaster coaching incoming. We are about to get coached by Grandmaster. So, we're going to give him a call on Discord here. I'm gonna have to take just a second to set up the stream, but if you guys just bear with me, we're going to get some serious coaching here. So Grandmaster coaching. So this is gonna be very exciting. Just bear with me. Let me just give him a call. Well, actually, we got 5 minutes, so let me know when you're ready. Okay, we are good to go. We're just going to wait for him, and as soon as he's ready, we will be good to go. And lads, I'm excited for this. This is going to be epic. The Grandmaster that is going to be coaching us today is Mauricio Flores. If any of you have any interest in chess at all, you need to go to his YouTube channel and follow him. He's a new YouTuber as well. He's very new to doing content, but he's got shorts that come out on Instagram. He's got a YouTube channel. He's a fantastic chess player and coach. Let me just show you guys his channel here. I'm just gonna scroll down to it here. I'll just find it 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it. I'm subscribed to too many YouTubers. I'm subscribed to too many. Here he is, Mauricio Flores. This is his channel. So he's quite a new YouTuber. So like, he's only got 11 videos, but all his videos are very educational. I just watched this one, Learn from the Legends, Mihail Marin Chess Book Review. But he's going to be coming out with more content, and he's got a platform that he made, which was Chessmind. So go subscribe to his channel. He's going to be making more content. Okay, I'm wanting you guys to do this. Yeah, he's also the creator of Chessmind, which is this website, Chessnut.ai, and honestly, it's like so good. So this isn't sponsored or anything. Gonna go subscribe to that guy right now. Fantastic. Well, we'll see how the coaching goes today. Call Cagnus Marlson. We'll see how the coaching goes today, and yeah, and then give him a subscription. But this is going to be very exciting. So I'm really looking forward to this. I need to seriously improve at chess. If I can just improve a little bit, I think I can climb. I mean, we just passed 1750 today on Blitz, which is my all-time peak. I want to get to 1800 very soon. Like, I think I could get to 1800 this week. I think I could. 1900, just around the corner. 2000 Blitz is my big goal. I want to get to 2000 Blitz, and I think that'll happen. And then my FIDE hopefully will also improve, or my USCF. My USCF currently is just over 1500. Bro, you love the Ponziani. I don't play the Ponziani at all. The Ponziani is, wait, I'm trying to remember. It's this one, isn't it? Isn't it something like this? It's something with the pawns like this. Or is it like this? I honestly don't know. I don't know the E4 openings. Isn't the Ponziani with the pawn on C3? Am I right about that? Play the Kai opening. I ain't doing that. When's the rapid stream? I will do a rapid stream soon, hopefully. I literally, last night, I sat down in my bed and opened my iPad and I started playing rapid, and I just lost. It was truly depressing. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row. And lads, I need to show you this game. Like, this game that I lost, I mean, this is just disgusting, lads. I mean, how do I lose this game? I was so tilted. Let me just show you this game. I played like this. Look at this game. Absolute perfection. Up 3 points of material. And no, not this one. This one I just blundered. Wait, where is the game? I have to show you guys. There was a game. I was so truly... Oh, this was the one. This was the game. This game, lads. Oh, I wanted to cry. I shouldn't be playing chess when I'm in bed. You're probably right. But let me just show you this game. Karo Khan, I mean, like, perfect. Going after this pawn. Like, everything's so good here. Look at this. I'm up a whole bishop and a pawn. Here he attacks my queen. And what does this idiot do? I freaking move out of the way. Oh, it was so tilting. I was so angry. Like when this happened, I was fuming. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Lads, if you want to watch horizontal, you can go over to my Twitch. We're about to start the coaching now. And yeah. Rapid is bad because there are a lot of cheats. I know there are more cheats on Rapid when there's a longer time for people to cheat. ICBM Gambit, yeah, I've played against ICBM. It's always a little tricky. It's so uncommon. Anyway, let me just give Mauricio a call, and we will be starting this. Well, no, I'm gonna wait for him. Actually. But yeah, I think one thing, lads, if you want to improve at your Rapid, don't play after you lose. Like in my mind last night when I was playing, I kept saying, I just got to get back to my rating. And I played another one, I lost, and I was even more depressed. And then I played another one. I was like, I just got to get back to where I was, even though I lost that other game. And I lost again, and I was like so tilted because I was so tilted. What's my favorite opening? My favorite opening is, well, for white, I like the Jabava London, and for black, I like the Dutch defense against everything except e4. Against e4, I play the Karo Khan. But my favorite opening is probably, well, I really like the Tartakara Karo Khan. I love that opening, and I also like the Jabava. Okay, lads, we're giving Mauricio a call here. So let's see how this goes. Giving him a call. Here we go. Let me just change this. Whoa, what happened? Oh, what happened? Hey, Mauricio. Can you hear me? Wait, lads. Something just crashed on my thing here. It's going to take me a second to get this set up. Where's my mic?
Oh.
Hey, Mauricio, can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Can you hear me? Let's see if we get this set up, lads. Give me just 1 second. This is going to just take a second to get this set up properly. I don't think he can hear me.
I hear you, no.
Oh, no.
We can hang up and call again, I think.
Okay, let me give him another call here. Okay. Give me a second, lads. Give me a second. We're going to get this set up. Test. It's showing. Can you hear me?
Can you check your listening? Okay. Voice and video settings.
Then playback. He needs to just is playback.
Okay, how about now?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It was on your end.
Yeah.
No worries. Okay, let me see if I can just get this set up on my stream here because it looks crazy, but I'm going to see if I can get this set up. 1 second. Yeah, this all looks a bit wild. I need to fix this. Okay, and also I'll be sharing my screen, won't I? So
Sure.
For this coaching. So let me just get this set up here. And then I'm sorry. I thought that this would be the same as before. But it's not letting me show my camera on Discord while I'm streaming on OBS. Wait, what is going on?
Okay.
How do you do this? There's a way. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me just fix this. Okay, guys. Sorry, everybody. We're going to get this set up. How's your day going?
Good so far. Yeah, good so far. It's a little earlier here, but yeah, very good.
Very good. Okay, and I'm just going to add my camera. Video. Where's my camera? There we go. There's my camera. Okay. And then I got to delete this on here and add my camera. 1 second. Video capture. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay. There's my camera. And okay, now let's see if I go to, like, let's say I go to an analysis board here. Is this going to show up? It looks like it is. There we go. I think we're looking okay.
Okay.
I think we're okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry that took so long. And then I'll just pull this up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, only the white pawns are visible. Okay, I gotta fix the chessboard. It looks like it is cropping. Oh, that's because my camera is. There we go. And then I'm just gonna move this up. There we go. Okay. I think we're good to go, Mauricio.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. How do you want to start this?
Well, so you shared a few games, and I think we can take a look. I reviewed all of them. They're all kind of similar in some ways. So maybe because you always play kind of like the same lines.
Yes.
So let's take a look at any of the losses. I think there is 6.
Okay.
So you can just pick one. And just the one thing is maybe you want to copy the PGN and put it into a classroom so that both of us are able to move the board.
Okay, that sounds really good. I'm trying to remember where I saved these. I might have to just check on.
You send me the links in our chat. So
yes. How do I pull the chat up? Show chat. Okay. Okay. Let me just copy these into a notepad and then we should be good here. Okay. Notepad. Okay, so you want me to go with one of the losses?
yes.
So I'll just pull up
and we can just kind of go move by move and figure it out.
Okay, so I'll open a classroom here, and then I'm going to, and the classroom might be a different sort of size. Classroom here, I just make new room, and then add game. Let me just see if I can get the PGN here. And then how do I invite you to the classroom?
You can type my username on chess.com.
Okay.
Which is my first name Mauricio and my last name Flores.
Yep. Okay, so going back to the classroom. Back to the classroom, enter room. So I click new room and then I add you.
Yeah, and then you kind of set up a position. You just take the initial position, then you can kind of paste a PGN. And then you can just type my username.
Mauricio Flores.
Okay, I see some people typing in the
Yep.
chat. Now I'll respond some things.
I've sent hi an invite there.
Oh, okay, very nice.
And
yes, I see it. Okay, I'm invited. Then you have to give me permission to actually move.
Okay. So
you can sort of like right click my name and say that I'm able to move.
Okay, I'm
in control of the board or something like that.
This is my first time using this. I'm so sorry. So manage participants. No, that's not working.
I think you can kind of right click my name and there will be an option to specify.
Yeah, it says players white, players black, both. There we go.
Both.
Okay, so now you can see
So now I can make the move D4. Yeah. Okay. Excellent.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay. So, hi everyone. So today we're reviewing some of Blunderman's games, specifically some losses, so we can maybe learn some things. So let's get going. Okay.
Okay. And you can flick through the moves
here.
here.
Game kind of move by move, and we'll see the key points.
Okay.
So D4, C5. Okay. First thing is, and this is kind of a general principle, but like you want to control the center as much as possible, right?
Yes.
So from that point of view, the pawns on the D and the E file are worth more than the pawns on the C or the F file, right?
Yeah.
It's like the closer you are to the center, the better, right? So the move pawn takes doesn't make sense for you.
Yes.
If you can avoid it.
Yes, I know D5 here is the best move. You want to just push and hold the center. I just hate playing against like Benoni kind of structures because it's so different and not what I've studied. And so that's why I always just opt for taking on C5 and then getting a comfortable position that I sort of understand.
I see. Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense. But I think as you kind of climb the rating ladder,
yep.
I would put it this way: as you climb the ratings, personal preference has to take a backseat. You have to prioritize whatever is like the right thing to do, so to speak, right?
Yes.
So basically, as you get stronger, you can't afford to have that personal preference. Instead, you have to learn how to play that position well. And then maybe we can talk about that some other time, right? How to play those positions.
Right. Okay.
So, okay, you gave a little bit of an advantage here. So after pawn takes, your opponent play E5. E5 is not great necessarily. Maybe there's some other way to take the pawn, like E6. Because you see, what I would want to play with black is something like be able to control the center well and cover all the squares.
Yes.
So when your opponent play E5, kind of returns the favor because now there is this hole on D5 that you can kind of take advantage of, right?
Yes.
Here the Chess.com says that knight C3 was not that good, but I think conceptually it's perfectly fine. I think slightly better would have been to just play maybe E4 right away and then maybe bishop C4.
Yeah. And
anyway,
I guess I'm just.
You play knight C3. Please tell me.
I guess I shouldn't be so wanting to play chess a specific way, and maybe that's my issue because I always want to play right out of the opening. I want to play a Jabava sort of system, and maybe I'm just playing like that every single game, and I'm not even looking at these opening moves. I'm just trying to get my system.
Exactly. I think that sometimes it's the right thing to do, sometimes it's not. So I think one thing that I noticed in all your games, they all, as I said, they look kind of the same. I think you have like a very specific preference and then you go for it.
Yes.
Every time. So it's good for consistency. It makes it a little bit easier, but it will limit your understanding. So it's kind of like always playing the London system in general, kind of like you always get the same thing, so you kind of understand it, but it's the only thing you know.
Yes. Yeah. It's not knowing chess. It's just knowing some line.
Some subset of chess. Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
But anyway,
okay.
You played knight f3. Okay, we have to play this e4 at some point to consolidate the control of d5, but that's okay for now. So knight c6, and then you play e4. Good.
Yeah, and this
now
is
think how to.
Yeah, this is a little uncommon for me because I think I knew I should play knight f3 here, and I normally wouldn't. I would normally get my bishop out early, but I saw the pawn on e5 is controlling f4, so I knew I had to sort of adapt here. So I think at this point, maybe now I'm starting to try to think, for myself.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it's not that obvious how to play or whether you have an advantage. I don't feel like let's not look at this with the engine, but like
Yes.
just looking at it, I don't feel like there is an advantage for white. I feel like this is maybe even.
Mm.
But anyway, you played bishop c4, good. Knight f6, castle, castle. Very healthy position. Rook e1. You should not play rook e1. Why did you play rook e1?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look good at all, I guess. Oh, no, that's what it was. I wanted to put my bishop on e3. Yeah, and I wanted to trade off bishops.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yes.
Let's talk about the pawn structure and let's talk about the pieces that you want or don't want. You want to put a knight on d5. Right? So the picture that we should have in our head is like we're going to get a knight on d5 against some worse piece. For example, the bishop. If the bishop was on e7, that would be like a very classic knight versus bishop advantage.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the bishop is out here. So the bishop on c5 is way more active than it would have been on e7, right?
Yes.
But in any case, if I was white here, I would be thinking about ways to maybe get the bishop to g5 and then trade on f6 and then put a knight on d5.
Okay. Yeah,
So
because that's the only one.
Here,
yeah. It's the only one controlling.
I don't know what you play, but let's say you play a6, which is not that uncommon move. No, but here I have knight d5. That's very annoying. Because I will double the pawns. Maybe you'll play h6. I will take, then I'll play knight d5, and after c3, I feel like I have something.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks so much more comfortable.
Position. And then the reason that I was objecting to rook e1 is because the e file is not open. So I would be more tempted to play queen to e2 and then rook to d1 and then maybe double up. You only have one open file, so it's hard to justify putting rooks in any other files.
And go after the backwards pawn.
If you have time, you do other things. Yes?
Go after the backwards pawn on d6.
And it's not going to be that easy because the bishop on c5 is kind of protecting it, but at least if you can have a knight on d5, you at least have some kind of insurance that nothing will go wrong.
Yes. Yes.
You can let your opponent try to figure out how to play.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense.
Anyway, so rook e1 is fine. It's a little bit worse, but it's whatever. Nothing big has happened yet. So bishop e6. Now, bishop takes. I really don't like this one. Do you know why?
Because it enables d5 to be pushed after the doubled pawns.
Not even that, but like we were playing to control the d5 square with a piece.
Yes.
So the moment that you take, there is all your dreams are gone, right? Your entire d5 goal is gone forever.
Yes.
Now, if I have to pick a plan for white, it's not that obvious what to do.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's still fine. We can come up with something else, but it would have been easier to do something different. Maybe like play the knight to d5. And it would be even easier if we had put the bishop there. But okay, let's keep going. So bishop takes, pawn takes. Then bishop e3. Okay, bishop b4. That's annoying, right?
Yeah, very annoying.
Because the opponent can take and then... Okay, but whatever. Okay, so queen d3. And now that was maybe a little bit imprecise. I'm not looking at the engine, but I'm guessing that a move like d5 might have been very unpleasant.
Yeah. For sure.
Do you see why? It's like there's some d4.
Yep. And if I take and then he takes back and then he's still threatening d4.
Yeah. No. Here, you see what we were saying earlier.
Yeah, he's threatening d4 and e4.
At the beginning, we said that when you... Maybe let's go back. At the beginning, you gave a little bit of center by doing this, right?
Yeah.
And then because you put your pawn farther away.
Yeah.
To the left. And then later on, when you took on e6, you kind of did the opposite. You put their pawn a little bit closer to the center.
Yeah. I'm just giving him control of the middle.
So then between all of this, now once your opponent plays d5 and you trade, you have 2 pawns in the center versus 2 pawns kind of like...
Yeah, on the edge.
In the F and the C, right?
Yeah.
So these little inaccuracies are starting to pile up and they're becoming an uncomfortable game, right?
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Later, you see, this is a very common problem. People think that they lost because of a blunder. But in reality, people lose because those little imprecisions put them against a wall. So they are like constantly having to find the best move just to stay alive.
Yeah, and then they lose on time, and then they lose on a blunder because they're
Yeah, exactly. So
position's so hard
I
to
lost
play.
because I played too slow. No, that's
Yeah.
not the reason.
Yeah. The position's just way
okay.
harder to play.
Now your opponent kind of returned the favor a little bit. And then you took.
Did I take with the pawn? Yeah, okay.
And then, yeah, I mean, that kind of fixed your position a little bit, but it's hard to tell why. Maybe because you can play something like 92 and try to consolidate here. There's no more forks.
Yeah.
So if your opponent takes, you take and you're happy, right?
Yeah. Very happy.
This pawn mass is decent. The pawns kind of help each other.
Yeah.
But if your opponent takes, this pawn, these double pawns are just awful.
Yes.
So basically, when you play 92, your opponent is a little bit stuck.
This is so interesting. I remember sending you this game, and I remember thinking like it got to the middle game, and I just thought like I had played a really good game, and then I made a sort of mistake, and I didn't really have a plan of how to attack later in the game. But you're showing me here, I just completely didn't understand the opening.
Well, there is always some little nuances, right? It's
yes.
Like, and then the stronger the opponent, the more those nuances come into play. Like maybe you make the one little inaccuracy, and the rest of the game is like a discussion of why that inaccuracy was a problem.
Yes.
But anyway, so 92 would have been interesting. But here you play bishop g5, and I remember this part. So it's like you took, and again, you see, you're giving center again.
Again, yeah.
So now this is the third time that
I
your
thought
opponent has gained some center because of an exchange.
I thought here it was okay because it opens his king, but I guess I'm not.
No. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So there is, it's never black and white. I'm not saying you're like in a terrible position. This is close to equal.
But I read on Chessnut.ai that you should never attack the king unless you have central control.
Yeah. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. So I would say that's actually a very good point. Yeah, I mean, you can be annoying against the king, but you cannot be successful.
Yeah, nothing solid.
Yeah. Basically, you can play this thing like, I know right away, this knight h4 idea is not going to work. Maybe it's the right thing to do to neutralize your opponent, to keep them busy. But you are not going to checkmate based on this.
Yes.
There is not enough foundation.
Yes.
Unless your opponent blunder in some way, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't have center.
Yeah. No, it makes total sense.
Right. But anyway, I mean, it was a good practical decision, and I think the game is balanced. But now, you think the game is balanced, that's okay. But I mean, let's be honest. You are playing white, and your opponent has made some mistakes too. So if we were playing really well, we should be like clear advantage by now, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's not,
we should
not
be
great.
More than equality.
Yeah.
Especially with white. So anyway, the opponent played rook d8, knight f5. Rook d1 maybe. It's okay, but
yeah, how does
knight f5 whenever, right? Sometimes it's better to bring the other piece because you don't know. Maybe the opponent will play here. Maybe you will play here. The opponent will play there. You will play queen h3, and now you have a different idea, right?
Yeah. Tactics.
I guess what I'm saying is this: which piece is worse, the rook or the knight?
Yeah, the rook.
So then you move the rook first.
Yep.
And then you figure out what to do with the knight later because the knight has options.
Yeah.
The rook doesn't really have options. But anyway, so knight f5, queen g3. Now, this is like, some people say that checks are almost never the right thing to do. So I think, why? Because it's like the king is exposed, you give a check, do you force them to be less exposed?
Yeah, forcing him to be less exposed, and my rook still needs to be developed, and my queen's already well placed.
Again, yeah, the same issue. The queen on d3 was already decent.
Yeah.
So maybe, again, it would have been an opportunity to play rook d1, but you play check, and now the king is safe, and now there's this rook coming.
Yes, and that's lined up against my king, too. Yeah.
So now knight h6.
Yeah.
This is like...
This is the big blunder.
Maybe some soccer analogies we could make here, but yeah, basically the point is that you don't have enough of a team to be really... You're not going to score here, right?
Yeah, that knight's not messy.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
basically your opponent played what? Queen G7 and the attack was neutralized, but actually that was maybe not the best move. There's another little phrase people say. It's like when your opponent is making a mistake, just let them keep going.
Okay.
So you're playing this knight h6, which is not likely to checkmate.
Yep.
So there's no reason for your opponent to be like stopping you, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
your opponent should come up with another way to play. Like I'm tempted to say queen e6 and then rook.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, making room
anything
for the
to-
rook.
Because I mean, let's be honest. Which king is safer? I think the black king is pretty safe here.
Yeah. Yeah, he
And
looks
then
fine.
maybe even d4, and then like there is some funny forks. Like you play here, I have a check.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
but anyway, my point is that with the knight there, you became a little bit vulnerable. So if I could find some way to checkmate, even like, oh, look at this, queen and then f5, trying to trap the knight.
Oh yeah.
I almost feel like you're gonna have to start running back almost immediately.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to get the knight out of there.
Yeah, it's just
But anyway,
misplaced.
you're gonna play queen g7, and this is very typical. It's like people feel afraid, right?
Yeah, here looking at it, I would say I have to go knight f5 and then just or trade the queens and go f5.
Yes. Actually, maybe knight f5 was better.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
And if your opponent takes, you take with the pawn. And now suddenly there is something to play for.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not much, okay, but like it's something.
Yeah.
Right? And suddenly you can kind of support your knight.
Yeah.
But the problem is when you took, you allow the king to centralize a little bit.
Yeah. And now I
It's not a
don't
huge deal.
now I don't want him to centralize because it's the end game. Or
Exactly.
yeah.
So it's like I don't feel like throughout your game, I don't feel like there was one big blunder. It was more like tiny things that you lost like a little bit.
Yeah.
So over time, it became difficult, right? So here you're already like,
I'm scrambling.
I don't know.
Yeah, this was really
Yeah,
stressful.
scrambling a little bit. Okay, and then I saw the rest of the game. There was some blunder later.
There
It
was
more like a tactical thing.
There was a moment in this game where I was able to wait, let me see if we just go forwards.
Sure.
I think it was it here? We're able to like actually trap the king. Yeah, because here and here, this actually traps the king. And the pawns trap the king on this side. And so
you have like a perpetual.
I have a perpetual. So this would have been crazy. I'm trying to remember what the moves are. Like here and here. And yeah, I can perpetually, he can never get away. So, and then if he ever tries to come forwards, you know, I can come here and then it's just repeats.
Okay.
But I wasn't looking at that.
That's very weird. Okay, we can make a puzzle out of this.
Yeah. Okay, that was really helpful. Yeah, that was really helpful. I need to engage my brain more, and I know everybody says control the center, and I just I know it in my mind, but I didn't actually put it into practice at all. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, so if we could kind of summarize, what did we see? There were some instances of giving up the center voluntarily.
Yep.
Okay. Then a little bit of maybe putting a rook in a file that is not open.
Yep.
Instead of this is just kind of being familiar with the pawn structure. If you play bishop g5 and you take, then you can control the center more easily. The key square, right? The d5 square. Then again, giving up the center a little bit. Same issue.
Yeah.
Then there was another phase which was like pursuing an attack that wasn't likely to succeed.
I think part of it too is like this guy's a 2200 and I was intimidated by his rating. Sure. It is part of it. I guess I didn't want to get into a Benoni against such a high rated opponent. For myself, that's 2200 is really high.
Okay.
And
if you play d4 and they play c5, yeah, we could talk about that a little bit, but
yeah, I'm gonna play d5 in the future, and I don't have to know the theory. I can just play logical moves, and and control the center.
This is not bad. This is not bad. And when you play this, I mean, there's different types of Benonis, right? This is not a regular Benoni.
Yeah.
If the opponent plays this, you can just play e4. You don't have to play c4.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
And they cannot give you the sacrifices or anything because there is nothing.
I always try to set it up like with the two knights and the bishop here. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and by the way, there's another thing that I tell people a lot. Is like people think that by playing in a like a more almost like a timid way is safer, but it's not. It's like if it's a boxing match and you're just kind of running around, it's not safer. Your opponent will eventually catch you.
Better
you might as well go give some punches yourself.
Yeah, make it. When I watch Simon Williams with his titled Tuesdays, and anytime he plays like Magnus or one of the top players, he just tries to complicate it and go crazy. And I think he always has more of a chance when he does that, because if he plays just positional, he knows he's gonna lose.
Eventually, it's like the general advice when you play someone higher rated is play aggressive, make some bold moves from time to time. Just if the game becomes too long, eventually you're gonna lose.
Yes.
It's just 60 moves. You're gonna lose a little bit of an advantage every time, and over time you will get squeezed in an ending. So, might as well take your chances in the middle game.
There we go. Okay. Do you want me to pull up the next one?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Okay. So I have a dot. Oh no, wait, that was from the wins. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Wait, there was one I played against somebody in the on my YouTube here. There's one of my mods. I think it was Kai. Was it this game? No. Okay. No. I'll just show this game then. This one was an interesting one. Let's just do this one. How do I? 1 second. Share game. Just copy this one. Okay, and then can I how do I add add a new game? Oh, on here. Add game. Here we go. Okay, we can see that. Okay, nice. Yeah, this game was interesting. There's a few brilliance in this one. I had a nice attack.
Okay.
But I don't quite remember what happened. But this was more of a typical Jabava. So this was normally how I would play, yes.
Okay, so d4, d5, knight c3, knight f6, bishop e6, e3.
These are not classical games. These are games played on chess.com. Yes. And this was just a rapid game, 10-0.
Yeah, I remember this.
So this one was weird because normally I have doubled f pawns, the pawn on f4, and they both control e5. But in this one, he never brought his bishop to d6 and swapped it off. So yeah, I was gonna play for this push, I think, and try to castle. But yeah, always this bishop lined up with the queen, you can do really well here, even putting it on b1 maybe.
Sure. Oh, by the way, my video editor just sent me my background. I was wondering if you could upload it.
Upload what?
Replace my background because the light blue looks so funny.
Yes. Let me fix it. Do you have an image you want me to fix?
Yeah. I just sent it on the chat.
Okay.
Anyway, in the meantime, I just kind of discuss what's going on right now, just at least for people watching.
Okay.
So here's the thing to maybe know about this position, right? It's a very close position. It's like a pawn chain. So when we are playing with pawn chains, you have to ask two things. One is, what are the pawn breaks? So the pawn break typically is you attack the base of the chain. The chain is right here, these 4 pawns. So for white, the break is e4. For black, the break is b4, right? So that's what we are kind of going for. And then, of course, if we go e4, maybe we can go e5, and then we can go to f5, because now there's like a longer chain, right? And then the other one is, where are the bishops, right? So you see both of these bishops are healthy. Typically people talk about good bishop and bad bishop. Oh no, it's a different one. It's the one I sent you later.
How's that look? Something like that. Oh, not the brick
Okay,
one.
yeah, that's anyway better. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you did. You sent me two here. Let me get
Yeah,
this one.
the second one is way better.
Yeah.
But anyway, the problem with black's position is the bishop on c8 is not a good one. You see, this bishop is kind of trapped inside the chain. If the bishop could somehow be on g4, it would be a completely different game. So you could say that black kind of messed up earlier when they allowed this bishop to be trapped. You see, e6 was not a great move. I would say sometimes you have to play it, but I would play in a different way. Like typically if I was playing black, I would play c5 here. And then I would take, and then I would play a6. And then the second my opponent developed the knight, I just go out with my bishop. I trade, and then I play a6. This is very healthy for black, right? Right. So this is an excellent position for black, right? Because the bishop is traded, and then you can close. It's very solid. Now, what your opponent did, it's kind of wrong, because now the bishop is kind of stuck there forever.
Seemed quite passive.
Yeah, it's very passive, and maybe there are ways that we can kind of exploit that.
Yeah.
Although sometimes it's not that obvious, because you want to break in the center, and that will activate their bishop. But anyway, okay, you castled. Then knight g3, rook e1 again. Okay, you're playing rook e1 because you want to break.
Yes. But why break when his bishop, it activates his bishop? Maybe.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So there is that kind of a question. It's like,
yeah,
this position is difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the right recommendation to give.
I would say maybe rooks, like bishop b1 and try to play on the, queen c2 and then push Harry. I don't know.
You mean like play h4, h5?
Yeah, maybe with the queen lined up.
Sure. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes in a position like this, I would be thinking like, what are the pieces I want to trade? So I would think it's okay to trade this bishop, for example. You could trade these two bishops. That would be great. I don't know how we're going to pull that off, but if we could, that would be a good thing.
Yeah. Could we go h3 g4 and then get in g5, and then that forces
maybe that's worth considering for sure. I'm wondering if you could have castled long.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like your knight's in again of a weird spot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's like if the knight could be on d2 right now, I would be so much happier.
Yes.
Because then I get one knight on d5 and the other one supporting.
Well, then could you go short castle and play for c4? I don't know. C4? Just play on the queen side.
Yeah, but your opponent played this too fast.
Yeah, I mean, if I had gone to d2 instead, and
no. If I had the knight on d2, like let's say I played this, just to say something ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then I just played this position. Here I would be thinking maybe even like I'm gonna play the knight to e5. Then I'm gonna go queen f3.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go queen h3.
Yeah, you don't want to go g3 because of knight h5, right?
I mean, I almost want to like go brute force checkmate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for example here, let's say your opponent takes and you take and they go away. You play queen h3, threatening mate.
Yeah.
If they play something naive like this, we just take.
Yeah. That's winning.
Let's say they play like this. Now you can go again, maybe queen g4 and then this.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
This is already very dangerous.
And castle
they can
long.
start to feel the fact that they don't have a bishop.
And you leave the king in the center. That way they don't even want to push the queenside pawns. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if they... Yeah, my king is not going to be any safer on the queen side.
Yes.
If I ever want to castle, I can do it later.
Yes.
Like, you start attacking the queen side, I castle short.
Yeah.
I wait for you to waste a couple of tempos. Like, maybe you play queen here, and then I play here, and then you play here. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then I can just focus on that side of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I would say that that would have been interesting. And notice that I played that with 2 tempos down because I literally played knight b1.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, let's see how the game went. So knight g3, all of this is fine. Rook e1, I'm not too excited about this break.
Yeah.
And then you played, and you look at the engine even saying like, okay, this is a mistake.
Yeah.
And then what's going to happen here? Okay, you're playing g5. That was kind of a
Yeah. Opens
very
opens him
unexpected.
up. Yeah.
But your opponent should have just taken, right? And then what do you do?
I was gonna take with the knight.
And then you're going to trade everything, right?
Yeah.
And what is this? Knight coming comfortably to d5. There's a break on b4.
Yeah. I'm not
There's
really
no
playing for
advantage for you,
anything.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, you're a tiny bit worse.
Mm.
But I would say this is still good enough for equal, but at least on paper, you're like, you have the slightly worse bishop.
Yeah.
But anyway, so your opponent played g5, which I don't know why, but I think that this is like a maybe not thinking very conceptually, right? And then, okay, you went away, happy. Take, and then, yeah, you kept the piece. To be honest, I would even consider, I don't think this is correct, but like in a bullet, I would definitely consider
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
In a more serious game, maybe h4 I would consider seriously.
Would you take with the F knight and then? No, you wouldn't. Yeah, the knight on F6 is really annoying.
You mean like play like this?
Or maybe, yeah. Because the knight on F6 is always replaced by the other knight. Yeah.
This looks interesting. Might be. Anyway, so then after bishop c1 and take, knight g3, I like the fact that you didn't trade pieces. I don't like the fact that you are kind of losing a tempo to avoid the piece trade. But sometimes, I mean, what can you do, right? It's unavoidable. So rook e8 and then h4. Okay, 95. Okay, fine.
Yeah, h4.
h4 I would have been more motivated about. Why didn't you play h4?
I just must not have seen it. I mean, looking at it right now, it makes sense. Yeah. So g4, am I worried about that? No, because then I can go to e5 anyway.
I mean, you played 95, right? What's better, to do it now or to do it after this?
Exactly. Yeah. And then what if he goes h5 here, and then I'm
up?
Yeah. You just keep going. Yeah.
Yeah. No. When they start investing tempos of that kind of stuff,
yeah,
you know you're on a good track. You can also do this, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure it works, but at the minimum, we need to consider it.
Right? Yeah, when I get the 2 pawns, and yeah, it looks.
Yeah, I mean, you get the
nice.
queen out, and then you play h5
or bishop h6.
Yeah. I don't even think we are bluffing here. I think this might be like objectively almost winning. Maybe bishop here to occupy this square so that there's no knight f6, and then this, something like that. Either way, it looks very threatening, at least. So I think you don't need to calculate this because your opponent will do all the calculation for you. Your opponent will spend 10 minutes figuring out whether this works, whether this works, whether this works.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is just too open.
Yeah.
Nothing to calculate. You can make that decision entirely out of principle.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyway, so knight e5. Knight takes, rook takes. Pawn takes is tempting too. People say that, the knight on f6 guarantees no checkmate.
Yeah, it's the same as knight on f8. Yeah.
So if you take it, then it's like the knight goes away. Now the queen can jump.
Yeah, maybe he can go d7 and then f8. Maybe I would be thinking about that.
But here and then?
Yeah, he doesn't have time, does he?
He doesn't have time. Like if he plays this, he has this. I didn't see this. I was thinking bishop takes, but there is bishop takes. But we can play this. Again, some brute force attack.
Yeah. I gotta be just willing to just throw the pawns up. Yeah.
I mean, you have a good control of the center right now, so it's justified.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, so you took with the rook, bishop d6. Rook e3 was bad, and the NJ doesn't like this, but I don't know why. But maybe we can find out. This is an interesting position.
Yeah. I didn't want to go back to e2 or e1. It just looked really like I thought I can get a rook lift in here for free maybe. So I mean e3 just seemed like the optimal square there.
It's not a question of e3. It's a question of maybe you have something winning right now. I don't want to turn on the engine, but like if I was in a game, I would be tempted to think f4.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know.
But the central control is huge there. Yeah.
And your bishops are working well together.
Yes.
But that's just an idea. I would also be thinking like rook takes, bishop takes. I don't know. Queen e2. I feel like one of these maybe works.
But going back to e3 is just sort of giving away the. It's a retreating move, and it gives away the initiative, maybe.
Yeah. Basically, you give your opponent another chance to stabilize.
Yes.
So later we can check with the engine, see what was the truth, because I still don't see it.
Okay.
But there must have been something.
Okay.
But anyway, so rook e3, then knight d5.
And now I'm just getting bullied.
Optimistic move. What about queen here? You play that? Okay, great.
Yes. This is where I just was like, I have to go for a big attack here.
Yeah. Excellent. You took. Okay, so you took, and then you're losing this bishop. That's the problem, right?
Yes. Yeah, I should have just saved the bishop here, shouldn't I?
I just take. I mean, it's like.
Or just take the knight. Yeah.
Tomorrow, right? It's
yes. I didn't want to risk it. I just wanted to keep going. And not, because I thought I had something. So I thought I had knight h5 and.
Yeah, I almost feel like your attack should be working. I'm surprised that it doesn't. But I guess you were not sure what to do here. And to be honest, I'm not sure either. It's not that obvious. Yeah, it's never that obvious. h4 maybe? Yeah, I don't know. This is why queen h5 was brilliant, is because this tactics somehow work.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't blame you. It's not obvious.
Yeah, because you're taking the knight and then just. I guess the thing is, it's like when do you know when to keep the initiative and keep the attack going, and when do you know where you just have to take it a little slower.
Oh, that's almost calculation, right? It's like if the way that you do it is you calculate if the direct approach wins, and if it doesn't win, you take it slower. But yeah, it's a lot of practice.
Yes.
But okay, anyway, after knight takes, it was queen takes, knight takes e2.
And now I don't have that beautiful bishop.
I like this. And now there's going to be this magical defense with the bishop takes and then f6. Oh my God.
Yeah, he defended really well.
Yeah, this is like nerves of steel kind of move. Yeah.
Yes. Well, he took a long time here. I think he took a good minute on the clock to find that. But I don't think there was anything else. I think it was the only move.
Yeah. I should probably show you a crazy game I had like that once.
Okay.
But anyway, so take here, and then you found a way to do a perpetual, so that was good.
But I missed f4 here. I think I missed f4 because it kicks the queen away, and I can go queen g7.
But there's a perpetual, right?
Yeah, there's a perpetual for him, but
no, I understand.
Did I get a perpetual this game? Oh yeah, I did.
I mean, the game ended.
Yeah.
But, I think the problem is that your opponent should have just run away.
Yeah, he could have run easily. Yeah. I think he was worried about bishop g5, rook d1.
Nobody likes to allow pieces to come in with check, right? It's like scary.
Yeah, very scary.
Yeah. It's a bit of calculation.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it was an interesting game. I think there was that kind of conceptual issue where look at this bishop. That doesn't it look scary?
Yeah, you know.
So when you played that whole e4 business, I mean, it was like you pursued a break that was actively bad for you.
Yes. Yeah, I just made his bishop so strong. Yeah.
And then, but you see, the entire game revolved around the kingside attack. That was another self-inflicted wound, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because your opponent played g5 voluntarily.
Yes. Yeah. So I gotta just
Right.
wait for his mistake there to play g5, and yeah, opening the center. I think that was the biggest issue for me there, wasn't it? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
how are you doing on time? I can show you like a quick game that I thought was kind of funny and related to this.
Yeah. Let's see it. I want to see it.
Okay.
Can you
Give me
import it in here? So if
well,
you click,
if I can't, then
if you,
I will just send it to you and you will import it here.
okay, that works. Yeah.
This is so I used to play something called like the Pro Chess League, which was like it was basically like a club tournament, but it was like online and it was like kind of international, right? So I used to play for the Minnesota team back when I used to live there. And here we're playing against the Iceland team.
Okay.
And my opponent's a very attacking player, and I'm playing with black. I'll just paste it on the chat. Maybe you can add it here.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
let
me do that
add
real
games
quick.
myself.
1 second. Got it. Okay. Add games. There we go. And you were the white pieces, or were you black?
No, I was playing black.
Okay, you were playing black. Okay.
So anyway, so let me tell you. So I always play King's Indian, right? And my opponent played this kind of a line, which is kind of peaceful, right? I don't expect anything crazy to happen. So I am always kind of an optimistic person, and I play very relaxed.
Yes.
Play h4, and suddenly it's like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but like maybe he means business, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I thought I'm just gonna play h6. I don't know, take, and then I played h6.
Mm.
And my thinking was, he's gonna go to bishop f4, and I'm gonna play e5.
Mm.
And I don't care about giving up a pawn because I opened the center with his king there.
And you have the rook and the queen pinning it.
Yeah. So and then he hasn't castled, and at the minimum, I'm okay here.
Yeah.
But this crazy guy, after I play h6, he play h5.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think this is like a system that he plays every time. So if he played it instantly, it's like he knows this, right?
Yeah.
So it's like what to do, right? It's like okay, I'm gonna lose, and this is a team event. I'm gonna disappoint my teammates.
Yeah, terrifying.
Anyway, if I take it, this looks like extremely scary, right? I play here, he just keep going.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially or like a blitz game or the rapid game, it's very hard to hold this.
Mm.
So anyway, I'm a decent defender, so here I just took,
Mm.
and then he took.
And that's
like
crazy.
Excellent pacing, right? Because the problem is if I take, he'll just play here, demolish.
Yeah.
Take and check.
Yeah. And
I can pretty much resign.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a wasted move. Anyway, so here he played that. What did I do? I took, he took, but then I didn't take back because that would have been suicidal. So I took on d2, and here I'm trying to survive, right? I cannot let the queen come so easily, right? So I play knight f4, and he played check, and then queen f5. Okay, almost checkmating, right?
Yeah. This looks awful.
So yeah, exactly.
Hey, but you got 2 points on him. You're fine.
Yeah, right. Like it counts for anything, right? Yeah, I got some extra material all the way here.
Yes, right.
Yeah, that knight and rook. But anyway, so I play e5 to protect my knight.
Mm.
And then, of course, if he takes, I at least have a check.
So yeah, nice.
I'm surviving for now. So he played bishop g8.
That's wild.
And now you can maybe think for a moment how to respond.
How can you get out? I'm trying to see. Maybe just could you go rook takes and get out to f8?
Rook takes. There's a check and a mate.
Oh yeah, right. The rook comes in with the check.
I'm resigning right now.
Yeah, that's a crazy move.
Like if I bring my queen, for example, it's mate.
Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna find the move here. Is it knight g6? No, they haven't. Knight h5. No.
Knight g6. That's a good question. I think there is bishop takes. then you take, and there's a check.
Yeah,
That's a very classic idea. It's like they give you a rook, but they get the queen on f7.
Yeah.
And then the other rook is pretty much a checkmate.
Yeah. That other rook. So were you able to survive here?
Yeah, I found 97.
Oh.
It's so absurd, right?
Wait. So queen h7 doesn't work. You can run to f6. Rook h7.
I take.
You
I
just
take the bishop.
Yeah, you just take. Oh, that's crazy.
I think the point is that he wants h7 for both pieces. So when I play here, I force him to choose. Are you gonna put a queen on h7 or a rook on h7? And then if he does nothing, I'm gonna bring the knight to defend.
Yeah.
So I think here he was shocked.
Yeah, that's a crazy move to find.
Yeah. But I think the way you find these moves is kind of like process of elimination. I calculated all the moves I showed you, and it's like, okay, this loses, and then I just keep looking at.
And why did you need to hold f6 again?
I mean, I want to get him out of there eventually, right?
Yeah, but
I can't live with this bishop there, right?
But well, I'm just wondering, like, what if you just didn't move a piece, and let's say it was his turn? What has he got?
You mean?
Yeah.
If I just played a6, what would he have done?
Yeah. So take there. Oh, right. And so having the knight on d7 in this position
helped. I play this. He takes. I play this.
Yeah. You block the defense of the queen. Yeah. And yeah. Oh, I see.
Anyway, so after I played knight d7, there was a check. I took. He bring here, and I just bring my queen now. And then I had to give my queen, but I was able to eventually win this.
That's wild. What a game. So are you more of a defensive player, you'd say?
So when I was young, I was really good at calculation, so I always played very sharp games. So I was always either checkmating or accepting sacrifices and trying to defend. All my games were like a checkmate based. And then as I got a little bit older, especially when I started like college and stuff, I didn't have that much time to prepare opening theory anymore. So I started playing d4 and it became a little bit more positional. But I'm always trying to checkmate when I have a chance. So I always play King's India and that kind of lines. Okay.
I mean, especially for my current rating right now, I often think maybe I should just play safe chess and defensive and wait for them to do the inaccuracies and take the advantage. But you really have to be able to calculate well under pressure. I mean, that's really intense.
It's fun. It's one of the fun parts, right? It's like, it's also the very intense part, right? It's like you sometimes calculate a lot, and then you see a move. It's almost like somebody threw like a bucket of ice on your head when you see a move you're not expecting, right?
Yeah.
And then the problem is in a game you have to pretend like you didn't see it, right? Like you look so confident, and then you see, I'm losing. But you have to be like, nothing's going on here. I can tell you several times I have found a winning move just because my opponent had a weird face.
Yeah. Oh, you got to read their body language.
a little bit. Yeah. You have to look confident. I've also had people resign in draw positions.
Oh. They don't. Yeah, that's crazy. No, this was really interesting. This was very interesting.
Yeah, we should look at your bullet now, or your blitz.
I had a couple blitz games. I don't know,
but I mean like a live one.
Oh yes, do you want me to play a couple games?
Let's look at some live ones. Yeah, okay. Okay, I will not say moves because that would be like unfair.
It would be. Let me just move my camera a little bit here. I think the screen looks okay here.
Not too much.
Okay, so you can judge me.
Okay, you play one, then I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay, so I've been playing 3-minute blitz.
Good.
And I was playing 5-5 and 3-2, but I get so tilted when they get extra time back. And I just want them to lose. So I switched to 3-0, and I just got my peak this morning just before you called. So 1756. So if I win one more game here, I'll be back at my peak. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's
All
see
right.
it.
Can you see my screen okay?
Yes.
We got the white pieces, and we just got coached by Mauricio. So we are going to be totally fine here. This is an Indian game. Pawn to e3. Just want to get my bishop onto a good square here. Can I go knight f3 immediately? Yes. Don't see why not. And bishop d3. I'm going to just castle. And he's closed off his bishop. Now he's got a useless piece in the corner. And we are happy.
Time to use what we discussed.
I think we do not go for this break. We need to push Harry.
Good.
Oh man. Wait, let's jump into the center here so that I can play g4. Oh no, that was stupid. I should have taken. No. All right.
Fine.
Well, we're okay. We're okay. Let's. Oh, that's annoying. I really like this knight, but I'm going to keep pushing. And I can go... Now, I don't want to go d takes. I want to go bishop takes because I want his bishop to be bad. I want to keep that bishop locked in. Okay, and now I can surely push g5. g5, he goes back somewhere, and then I don't know.
I will read the comments, and this will be...
He also might push here. Do I need to play on the queen side a little bit? I don't know, but I'll play b3. Maybe this is a stupid move. Okay, and knight on a4 is okay. This is an okay square for this knight in Jabava setups.
Okay, great. You know what you're doing.
Man, I don't have a clue. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh no. Hey, I get my bishop back on this beautiful square. This is where I wanted it. And now I can just push here. And
Good.
Where is this knight going? And these pawns are rolling, my friends. Oh no. That's intense. That's intense. Oh no. Do we just sack here? I don't think so. Let's activate our... Wait, can we go here? I think we can. Let's just allow everything to fall apart. And we got a minute left on the clock. Okay. Let's push. I want to open up the F file if I can.
Don't want to lose faith. I still have faith in you.
Yes.
Think,
oh man.
50-50 odds, in my opinion. Yeah, go.
Okay.
Go.
Oh no, this knight is awful. I hate this knight. Oh, it's a terrible piece. I don't want to open the center, but
Okay. No,
let's go here. Let's go here.
Don't panic. Okay.
Come on. I only got a few seconds here. Can I take here? I don't think. This is probably terrible. But I'm defended by the queen. Oh, we gotta keep going. Oh, I got no time. Oh, got no time. This is terrible. This is truly depressing.
Okay. No!
I can't do that. This is terrible. Everything's lost. Everything's lost. I have no time.
5,
Oh,
4,
no.
3, 2.
I don't even have a move. I got 2 seconds. I need to play with increment.
1.
You get tilted when the opponent recovers time, but now I'm saying that you don't get.
Yeah, I'm salty.
Okay. Now let's talk. Did you know that you could win the queen?
No, I didn't. I didn't see it. Is that? I need to study some puzzles.
No. Okay, so let's narrate the game. Okay, go through a little bit.
I had this move.
Yes, you had that move. Yeah. But let's go back. There's a few other points that I thought were interesting. Okay, first. Okay, here. Okay, all fine. Okay, sure. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe a couple more moves. Bishop d3. And then d5. And then here you started going for the checkmate attack, but your opponent hasn't even castled.
I know. That's the one. I was in the back of my. I didn't verbalize that, but I was thinking that. I was like, I just wish he would have castled.
Like you are committing yourself. Your opponent could castle long or stay in the center, and then suddenly your king is exposed.
Yes. So I have to wait for him. Yeah.
A little bit, and in the meantime, maybe you could play knight e2 so that you can play c3 because you want to keep the bishop on the diagonal. You see, okay. So let's see a couple more moves.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And
this.
Yeah.
Do I take? I don't think I take because I want this to be bad. But
no. You don't. I mean, remember what we said about don't give up the center.
Would this have been okay?
No. I think this is already unpleasant because
yes,
you don't have time to play c3.
Yeah, and I didn't play. I should have played this way, and then I can play c3. Yeah. Of
exactly.
course.
So let's keep going. So basically, after h4 and c5, your opponent put you in a situation where you have to choose the lesser of two evils.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes.
So now, okay. Anyway, what you did is fine. You picked the best choice, I think. Okay, and then your opponent plays c4. So you're fine here, but it's not ideal. You don't have a checkmate setup, but at least you're fine. But anyway, let's keep going. A couple more moves. g4. You see, again, you are committing yourself to an attack that's not even there yet.
Yeah. It didn't do anything getting to g5. Yeah.
So let's keep going. I still think you're kind of fine. b3. Oh my god. Yeah. Here, pawn on c3 is always an annoyance, right?
Yes.
Like the way he played and put the pawn on c3 is like you have to spend the rest of the game trying to get rid of that pawn somehow. It's just a little bit unpleasant. And then knight on a4, it's like you see your queen side kind of makes sense, and your king side kind of makes sense, but the combination doesn't, right?
Yes.
It's like if you want to checkmate on the king side, you should not have a knight on a4.
Yes. Yeah. No. I see that. I completely see that.
But anyway, let's keep going a little bit more. So you played bishop d3. Okay, here f3. Yeah, this moment invited the whole knight d2. But anyway, I still think you're kind of fine. Okay, knight d2, fine. This is bishop takes, and then I think if you play rook g2, this is like it looks worse than it is. It's not that bad. Because your opponent's position is, even though it's good, it's confusing. It's like the knight on d2 looks annoying, but if you try very hard to ignore it, it's not that easy to. It's not that easy to take advantage of that.
Would you try to trade it off somehow?
No.
Keep the center closed.
When my opponent advances a bunch of things like that, I try to take the base of the chain. So I would here play a3 and try to somehow win b4 and then win
and then win c3.
Win
yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't want to engage that knight. You want to ignore it and then capture it.
Yes.
It will require a little bit of cooperation from your opponent.
Yes.
But it's not impossible. It's very possible that your opponent will mess up.
Yes.
But anyway, so let's keep going a couple more moves.
Yeah. So he took there.
Okay.
And I thought just locking everything down looked better.
This is not bad. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Queen g5, you play queen e2, excellent. And then here your opponent played king e7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rook h5.
Man, that would have been so cool if I did that in front of you.
Yeah. It would have been like, hey, it's like I planned this all along. Yeah.
Oh man.
So you played what? You played knight c5, right?
Yeah.
So you still have it.
Right? Yeah,
your opponent played bishop and then.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you didn't see that, you should have taken on a6 right now.
Oh yeah, right.
Because if you take on a6, then maybe you can take on b4, and then eventually you can take on c3.
Yeah. My positions, yeah, it's a little worse, but it's not
No, but
terrible.
the engine doesn't like it because your opponent has some attack, but I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
At least you got something going, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so your opponent played what after king h1?
They just broke, and then
You should take it. And then your opponent played that out of desperation, right? They want to save their queen. Rook's hanging.
gosh, how do I miss that? Oh. Yeah. I need to. Is there some mindset, something I can say in this, where I'm like, I don't know, just some. I mean, it's board vision, but saying an opponent moved a piece. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know. If there's something I can just.
This is practice.
It's practice. Yeah.
It's a little bit like riding a bicycle. I don't think I can give you a phrase.
Yeah.
To do it better.
Okay. All right. Do you want to do one more, and then we can.
Let's do one more.
We'll do one more, and we'll end the. We'll end it. Okay. So do you want me to do a 3-0 again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
You like the fast chess. Okay.
I
All
play
right.
bullet only.
Yeah, I saw your 2900. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's impressive stuff. All right, here we go. Is this this isn't loading. 1 second. New game. Start game. Here we go.
Remember not to give up the center.
All right. The center's mine. This guy's from Argentina. He's cooked. Okay. We have a pawn in the center and a knight. And let's get the bishop out of the pawn chain. And we're going to put our bishop on d6. We take that. That's fine. Defend our bishop. He castles. Let's castle ourselves. And we go for the minority attack. So let's prep it.
You're playing like a real pro here. Very good.
We have to take this guy first, I think. And now
you could have won a pawn right there. But okay.
Taking here. Oh, it defended because the queen wasn't on d1. That's so stupid. Okay, so let's just go for this push.
Yeah, just let it go. You're still doing well.
I think we go for this. I think this is totally fine. So the minority attack, you always create some kind of backwards pawn. Oh no. Okay. I have to defend with the rook, I think. I probably should have. Yeah, that's the only way to defend. Okay, now I got to get out of this pin somehow. Actually, I am cooked here. What do I even do here?
To be honest, it's more annoying than dangerous.
Maybe just knight d7. I think we have to do this. And if we could just get rid of that knight, then I'm chilling. I'd like to take that pawn too. Oh no. But now tick.
Yeah.
I think we just go for this.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
And I think I can maybe knight here. This is interesting.
Excellent. Okay, I can't give you the moves. I'll comment and say that this is what I was hoping that you were gonna say.
Oh now he's gonna go rook b1 and knight c4 would be terrible. I think. Okay, what is that?
Whoa.
Oh, I had f6. What am I doing? Oh no.
Your opponent is kind of dangerous guy.
Yeah, he's wild. So I have to protect this checkmate threat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have to admit, typically this kind of brute force attacks don't work.
I don't know. Tick, tick. Here? I'm so stressed. Oh, wait. My queen's hanging. Holy moly.
Yes,
I have
exactly.
to
Your queen is hanging.
Okay, no, this is terrible.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Okay.
I can't go into the corner because then I'm cooked.
Uh-huh.
Because knight f7 will meet me. And I'm running very low on the clock again. Oh, dang it. What happened? The minority attack never works. Oh. No, I should have played f6 there, back there, shouldn't
To
I?
be honest, this is very disappointing because I feel like conceptually you were doing all the right things. So if this doesn't work out, this is like, it almost feels unfair.
I just got to move. I don't know.
Your opponent is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you'd struggle 1700 blitz. This is a tough level. I only have 26 seconds. Oh, that was probably greedy. Oh gosh, that's game. Oh, we have this. Oh, it's with check. No. Oh.
Your opponent played almost too well. Okay, we have to review it. We have to review this.
Okay,
Go
okay.
Back, go back.
87.5 from him. Yeah, he played very accurately. He's a 1700. So this was the first mistake here. This is the only.
Of course. Yeah. Your opponent made this blunder. Okay, but whatever. Okay, you took and then b5. That's fine.
Yeah, that was the only moment I had an edge, and the rest of the game's even until it's not.
a5. Okay, now. Here's the moment. Okay, fine. Whatever. Do it. Rook a6.
It's just it's a very stressful move.
Sure, but I still feel like you're fine. And the engine agrees.
The engine says it's even.
And then what did your opponent play now?
He brought the other rook.
Okay, this is the key moment.
Do I tick?
To be honest, maybe a move like h6 or g6 might not be a bad idea.
I'm not even thinking about my king side right now.
Basically, it's like a preparation so that when the opponent tries to get annoying on the king side, you're kind of ready. But anyway, let's see what happens. So you played 97, still fine. The opponent played here. And then you see, if you had delayed this move, when the opponent played 93, you could play 94.
Say that again?
If you had not played 97, you played g6 or something, waiting, kind of like consolidating, waiting.
Yeah.
Then when your opponent plays 93, you play 94. The engine doesn't like but whatever. Okay, 93, 94.
Knight f3, a knight d4.
A knight d4. No, the other.
Knight e4.
Yeah,
e4. Yeah.
Yeah. Why does the engine not like this?
They're saying they can push here.
Yeah, that can be annoying.
And I have to give up my queen, and they're gonna come here and win this guy. Right?
That tactic is very hard to see.
I think that's what they're going for.
Whatever. Okay, let's go back and see how you played. Apparently, you played perfectly.
Well, what about h6 instead? Yeah, they like this too.
Yeah. Okay, and then after knight f3.
But I went knight d7.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong yet. Knight here. Okay, this is the moment.
Now, do I play f6? No, apparently not. This is a crazy sacrifice.
Maybe not that crazy, but...
So I have to take here.
This is the mistake. I think you have to trade.
I have to trade here. And then he comes in with the queen. Or if he comes in with the pawn, I'm chilling.
Queen e7.
Yeah. then I can defend the attack, and I have a
I
backwards
think the
pawn to
problem
go
was
after.
your opponent played some like a sequence of really effective moves. Knight g5 and
Yeah.
then queen, attacking two things at once. Rook c7 was like a natural looking move, but after queen h5, you're just kind of losing.
I knew this wasn't good. I mean, I just thought I had to defend this checkmate square, but then there was this one too.
Yeah, you needed to trade first.
Yes. Because now I don't have the option.
Speaking, if you had traded on e5, it would have been perfectly fine. h6, good, then knight takes. And then here, you panicked. You should have played queen e7. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still suffering, but it's significantly less. I mean, there's a lot less. There's a lot more room for your opponent to mess up.
Yeah.
After you took, it's like.
Yeah. Because I'm just giving him the exchange there. Yeah. But honestly, there's a time there as well. I don't have time to find queen e7. When I get.
This is like an elimination. No, this is it's not about calculation. This is like a. Just don't give up the queen and don't give up more material, right? It's like a queen e7 is almost the only move.
Yeah.
Or queen f8, same principle.
Yeah. Queen f8. What is this?
Yeah,
wildness?
I know, but that's different.
Yeah.
You see, because the engine can find this crazy move, but opponent cannot find it that easily, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But the problem with rook takes f7 is that you give up material, but the opponent's response is too obvious.
Yeah.
So you're not giving them a chance to mess up.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
And then I can make this trade. Yeah, it was tough. Man, I'm gonna beat these 1700s soon though with all this advice. So I really appreciate it. So this was a lot of fun.
Okay, yeah, no, this is yeah, we should do it again.
This was very good. Mauricio, I want to tell everybody to go follow your channel. So if there's a few hundred people watching right now, guys, if you don't know Mauricio's channel, go check him out on YouTube or go over to his website chessmind.ai, and it's a different kind of chess education website. I feel like it gives you like I feel like so many websites are like puzzle training, and I feel like your website gives some stuff that other websites don't have, like evaluating positions and things. It's really good. So
I really like that topic. Yeah. So and I hope to be here again. So yeah, I think we could do a few more sessions.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I was going to ask, you've authored 2 chess books?
Yes.
And which one would you recommend based on my play would be a book that is easy to because let me just 1 second. Let me just get this book.
Structures.
I just watched this YouTube short, and there was this guy in it, one of these grandmasters, and they were asking, what is your favorite chess book? And he said Secrets of Practical Chess. And I just got this book, and man, it's like reading, a brick. It's so dense. It's really stressful for me to get through this. I couldn't visualize a proper. I don't know. I found it really hard. I don't know if you've read this one.
Yeah. My first book is very digestible because it has summaries.
Okay. Summaries.
So it's like inspired in like a textbook. It's like this is what you're supposed to learn. This is what we reviewed.
And is that the book on pawn structures?
Exactly. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that one. So for example, this minority attack, it's covered a lot.
Okay. Yeah, the minority attack, I like it, but I feel like, and I always think I know I'm going for the right thing, and I got the advantage, and then I check on the engine, and I'm just even. Yeah, and I never quite have anything. I mean, but like if I'm able to defend.
You are playing with black, so I was like, how much more than even do you want?
That's true.
You're playing a solid position with black. Even is what you're aiming for.
Yes.
But no. But I think if you played it more accurately and you didn't miss that little tactic, I think you could have a very comfortable positional win.
Yes.
I
Okay.
think up to that point where you hang the tactic, if you were playing against like a 2500, they wouldn't be able to get an advantage.
Mm.
Because it's like there is anything. It's like you play a line where it's so solid. It's like a rock.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
So for
All
example,
right.
if I was white, I would not go into this line because I would be afraid of not being able to break through. So it's a good line.
Yeah. Yeah, his kingside attack there was just really it's intense. And that pin
It was
just
almost out of nowhere. It was almost out of nowhere. Yeah.
yeah, that pin really just stressed me out. I think I took too long to find some of these simple moves too though.
Yeah.
Like this
To be
move.
honest, I think that pin was more annoying than good.
Hmm.
It was like it was like a ghost. It was nothing, but it just felt like I'm under so much pressure, and that kind of induces mistakes, even if it's nothing.
Yes. Yeah, and I could have seen like just get the knight to b6 and I'm out of the pin and I can trade. Like I could have just seen that. Yeah. But okay. Very good. Mauricio, thank you again. I really appreciate it. I know you're super busy with the chessmind.ai, guys. You got to get chessmind.ai.
Gotta go back to programming now, right?
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much again for this. I'll have to cut some of this into some shorts, and
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, and very nice to meet you guys. Take care.
All the best, Mauricio. Bye.
Bye.
All right, lads. How fun was that? How fun was that, lads? How fun was that? This was great. Thanks for sharing. Kalis Kret. Yes, bro. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Cheers. That was great. Yes. He wanted to stay an hour longer. Yeah, well, he said we'll have to do it again sometime. So that would be fantastic. Man. I tried to perform in front of a Grandmaster and I failed twice miserably. I failed miserably twice. How neat to listen to a Grandmaster discuss chess. Yeah. There's only like 2,000 Grandmasters in the world. There's only like in the whole world, I think there's only about 2,000 of them. Something like that. There's not very many of them. So that's a real privilege. Maybe try longer games. I think you had performance anxiety. I know I do get a wee bit stressed when somebody's watching, except when it's you guys, because you guys are just, typical internet trolls. I'm not stressed when it's you guys, but when it's a Grandmaster, watching, or someone serious, then I'm really, I'm just sort of like on the edge, Good info, super fun, bro. Learned a lot. You know what I learned? I gotta control the center, and that game that we looked at, that one game we looked at, that was a game from my Rapid series where I played that 2200. Wait, let me find it real quick on here. That was the game. I played a 2200 on my Rapid, and that was against him. And again, I think I was a wee bit stressed because I knew that, where is this game? Oh gosh, glad we didn't look at those games. It was a Rapid game. It's going to be here very soon. Where was it? It was fairly recently. I could just click on Rapid Games to find it. That's what I should do. Why is this so difficult? Wait. Wait. There's a way to do this. Let me just click on Rapid Games. And then I can... No. Oh, you go... I know where you do. You go to Stats. And then you go to Rapid. And then you can see all your Rapid games. Okay, this is what I needed to do. This was the game. Yeah. This game was the one we had a look at. Can I put chat back up on the screen? Yes, I can. I'm sorry that it has not been on. Hold up. There it is. Yes, it was this game against this 2200 from Myanmar. And, you know, I looked at this game and I was like, this could be a good one to send him. We could talk through. And I thought really the only moment that I messed up was this move. The engine still says it's even, but like what he told me about controlling the center, like the entire game I was not controlling the center. I don't control it here. Here I need to control with E4. And then I just, so many moments, like this move was bad. I was just trying to swap off this bishop like an idiot. Like just play here, you know, just, and then get a knight here into the center and control it. You know, if I get rid of this knight, there's nothing kicking my knight on D5. So a lot of issues there. Is it worth paying for chess.com as a beginner? Desert, bro, chess.com unlimited game reviews is really nice. So if you do want to get it, use my link. Nobody uses my link to get it. I think it gives you a discount for chess membership. But the link is on my link tree. If you click on my link tree on my profile, you should be able to see get chess.com membership. And if you use that link, it'll actually give you a bit of a discount. I think. Mighty P, it's also on Twitch. You should be able to find it there. Don't activate your opponent's pieces is what I learned from that. Yeah, I kept trading or taking pieces and letting him take towards the center, and you know he's got more central control. And I think and it made my game just difficult because I just didn't follow those simple principles. It's easy to feel bad at chess around a Grandmaster. You had growth today. You should feel great about that. And chat learned a ton. Hey, that's what's up. Well, lads, thanks so much for hanging out today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be a little busy for the majority of the day, and so I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I won't be streaming until later in the afternoon. So in like a few hours from now will be when I start the stream. So tomorrow's stream is going to be a little later, so I'm sorry about that. Now I'm going to destroy everyone. Hopefully, maybe chat will finally start giving some decent moves instead of their normal garbage. No, Tristan, I'm just being silly. Chat's fantastic. Chess.com Premium is the most valuable chess dollar you can spend. A dollar you can spend in chess, hands down. Yeah, I think get chess membership. I think chess.com membership is fantastic, and use my my link. I think it gives you a discount, and if it doesn't give you a discount, then it'll support me regardless. So you might as well use it. But yeah, lads, I'm gonna get 2000 blitz at some point. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, it's just going to take a little bit of time. I will do it. Lads, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.